Hi guys, it's Melissa here again. I'm here to do just kind of a nude look for darker tone women. I know sometimes it can be hard for us to like find things that are going to look nude on us, but I found a look that I really like, and so yes, I'd be happy to share with you guys what I like to do. And I do this look pretty much on a daily basis. I think it's glam, but still, not too much, but still gives me the look that I want. All right, hope you enjoy. Okay, so first things first is I always like to start off by like wiping my face with a wipe. I already wiped my face and I already primed my face. I prime with this NARS prime. It's a black, it's a radiance enhancing. So it just kind of gives your skin a nice glow. And then for the foundation, I use this Maybelline Matte poreless because I have really oily skin, and I really like this foundation. This foundation keeps my skin from not looking gross and just disgusting and dewy and just ugly. A lot of adjectives, but seriously. So I usually just like pour it in like the little top just so I can like have portion control, because it's the worst when you pour too much of your foundation. It's just like ugh. But actually, you know what, I think I'm gonna start with eyebrows today. Sometimes I start with eyebrows, or sometimes I do foundation first, but I think today feels like a start with my eyebrows kind of day. I don't know why, but it feels that way. So for my eyebrows, I use this e.l.f. It's just like this black gel eyeliner that I use from e.l.f. And I just kind of go ahead and first I'd like just, use this little brush. It broke, but kind of just smooth over my eyebrows. If you guys would like to see an eyebrow routine, I can definitely go ahead and do an eyebrow routine. My eyebrow routine is pretty natural because I already have kind of full eyebrows, so I really don't have to do too much to them to keep them, to get them to look the way I like to look. I just like them to look, polished, neat and polished, so I just kind of go ahead and just, line it up, fill it in. Get them nice and pretty looking. Don't worry if you don't get it perfectly. I always just kind of go over with the concealer anyway, so I don't worry too much about it looking super perfect. And I like to do the eyebrows at the same time. I don't know why. Some people don't do that, but I have to. It's like a weird habit. Alright, so now we got those brows filled in. Yeah, just go through. I can't really tell you what this is, but I think it's the NW45 matte concealer. As you can see, I'm almost gone. Actually, I am gone, but I love this stuff so much, but I need to go ahead and go get some more. I'm just being lazy. But I just kind of go ahead and just trace my eyebrows with that, line my eyebrows. Do the top too. Some people don't do the top, but I like to do the top because that's where I kind of just like erased all the errors that I made when I was filling in everything. Haha, look crazy. I'll just take this like little stippling brush from e.l.f. and just go ahead and stipple it just to blend it as much as possible. And it's all going to come together once you put the foundation on. I just like to do them first because it makes me, you know, I don't know, it's like I like the way that it looks first and the direction that I'm going to take the face. Does anyone else do that? Or is that just me? Alright, now I'm going to go with my foundation. I got this foundation brush from Sephora. I'm just going to move my hair out the way. The one thing I really like about this Maybelline too is that it gives you pretty, like, really good coverage for the most part. I like to go under my eye too with my foundation, even though I'm gonna put on a highlighter. Still like to get those dark circles and, you know, whatever else may be there. Make sure you get that hairline. You don't want to look like a ghost. I think I'm just gonna go through it. Another layer. Just to make sure that I'm getting all the coverage. I have acne scars, so but I've been working on clearing my skin. Also, we'll be doing a video too. I've been using the acne.org, so I have a review of that or whatever, so I can do that later as well for you guys. If anyone's interested in, you know, clearing up your skin. Alright, let's take it down here as well so I don't look like I have a mask on. Alright, now I'm done with the foundation. I take my concealer, which is from LA Pro Concealer, LA Girl. I use 2 different shades, so just like start off with like a darker shade just to kind of like warm up the face a little bit. It's kind of like a banana color. Oh, these guys. And I like my highlighter to be like really lighter than my face, because I just love the look of a good highlight. So I really like mine to be super defined. Not everyone's like that, but that's just me, you know. Everyone have their own preferences. If you wonder why I'm drifting off, looking over, is because I have a mirror that's sitting right here. Alright. Now I'm going to go back with that same stippling brush. Blend that into my face. So you don't want to do too much highlight because you don't want to be ashy. Which that is the worst. You just look kind of like a ghost. Just make sure you blend really well too. Up here, so I'm just blend, blend, blend. At this part, it's all about just blending, 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 blending. Especially darker women, we have to, I feel like we really have to blend, because if not, it's gonna stick out like a sore thumb, and it's gonna look just hit. You're gonna immediately be able to tell, like, dang, that girl didn't blend her makeup, and you don't want to be that girl. You really don't want to be that girl. I don't want you to be that. I really like this palette from MAC because it's like perfect for a nudes look, for like just a neutral kind of look for darker tone women. I think it's just absolutely amazing. I love these colors. You'd be surprised that it really doesn't look like it, but you can create so many different looks with these colors. They're like your base colors. I'm just putting it on the crease. Alright, now we've got it onto the crease there. What I'm going to do is go ahead and take this darker color here. So this is one I use on the crease, and I'm going to take this one to put, actually that's one I use on the base, and I'm going to take this one to put on the crease. Okay, I have to bring my mirror a little bit closer, just so I can see. Does anyone else have to do that? You have to bring your mirror close because it feels like you can't really see what you're doing. Maybe that's just me, and I'm just blind. I don't have my contacts in right now, which is probably not a smart decision. But what else? Alright. That's what it looks like. And to blend, I just take this brush from Estee Lauder and I just blend it together. my eyeliner. This is from e.l.f. Cosmetics. It's a liquid eyeliner. Check my mirror again. Okay, so I'm doing a winged as well. If you guys would like me to do a tutorial video on that, I'd be more than happy to. Just go ahead and let me know. Alright. I just dip back in. Go do my left. It always seems like it's harder to do my left side than my right side. I wonder why. I'm right-handed. Maybe it has something to do with it. Yeah, I love this eyeliner from e.l.f. You know, sometimes you don't really need to get like high-end everything. Sometimes you can get a really good drugstore product. Like I live by the e.l.f. Cosmetics. I absolutely love e.l.f. Cosmetics. Like seriously. Alrighty. So now I'm gonna go ahead and contour. I contour with this. This is a excuse me, a Black Radiance True Complexion, and I like to use this like red. I have red undertones in my face. I like to use this red color. Just go ahead and take this brush. I think this is a Sigma brush. I'm not exactly sure, but just take it and put it right in the hollows of my cheeks. Okay, go up my nose a little bit as well. And my forehead. Us big forehead girls. This step is important. Yes, it is. Alright. Okay, then sometimes I just like to go through and just, you know, look over stuff. Alright. I'll just take a little bit of the concealer. Just kind of trace the bottom of it like that. And just blend out. Right, now for my lips. First things first is that I like to do, I like to usually put on like a kind of chapstick, but the lipstick I'm going to be wearing is kind of has a moisturizer to it. So this is a Makeup Forever. And it's the Rouge Artist Natural. Ooh, sorry, focus a little bit here. Rouge Natural, if you can see it. Oh, this is really like a nude beigey color. Alright, and then for mascara, I'm going to be using this Loreal. Just go through my eyes. Some people like to use false eyelashes. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't, but not really. I find that this mascara pretty gives me that pretty that look of like I'm wearing false eyelashes. As you can see, mascara, no mascara, mascara, no mascara. Nice, isn't it? Alright. I like the chunky mascara look too. I think it just looks so just gorgeous, just thick and just. I don't like it to look neat. I mean, I don't want to have clumps in my mascara, but go through and do the bottom. First, I just kind of make sure everything's blended. Just kind of go through that. Alright, now last step for a bronzer. I like to use this Revolution. Once again, this is another drugstore makeup, but item that I really love. So yes, look how pretty it is. Dark skinned women, yes, this is perfect, because I know sometimes we feel like we can't wear bronzers. Girl, you can wear a bronzer. This is perfect for our skin. I just put it right here, like that, right over where I contoured. And I'm using a MAC, I'm not exactly sure what number brush this is. Just like that. Life. You see that bronze? Sun kissed. Okay, we can be sun kissed too. Alright, so then I just take a little, just put on my nose here, here. Alright, now the important part, ladies, if you have oily skin like me, you want to make sure that you set that skin. You're going to be walking around looking like a can of olive oil, okay? So I use this NYX matte finish. I just love a matte look. I just think it makes it look more natural. It looks like it's just of your skin. So I just go ahead and just, you know, spray it. Just and there you have it. All done. Hope you enjoyed.